have here a plow, a single folding moldboard plow to be exact, made of iron. This thing has been carried across the Great Plains of the United States of America, and this plow was designed for one single purpose: to turn the soil. But why was it necessary to turn the soil? Well, it's kind of hard to plant something when it's covered in like grass or other plant materials. So, mankind had a problem, and this was one of their solutions. This plow. And this plow is mine. I'm Jared Adamson, and I'm going to teach you a little about the history and innovations that came to pass through agriculture. Alright, so we have our plow. We're able to turn a lot of land, till the soil so that we can plant. And we have to watch that crop, those seeds grow into a bigger crop. However, our next problem is, how do we harvest that crop? Well, for thousands of years, mankind did it by hand, using a sickle and then thrashing the crop in some manner. It wasn't until the industrial age that they invented the thrasher. However, this piece of machinery was stationary, and it still required mankind to collect the crop and feed it to the thrasher. Then came along the late 30s and early 40s when they invented the grain combine. This machine was basically a thrasher on wheels, and in my opinion, the greatest innovation of all mankind. This machine could cut, collect, thrash, and store any grain crop while moving across the ground. This machine behind me is one of the later versions of that machine. It's able to cut hundreds, maybe even thousands of acres a year, and it's able to help put food on your table. But this machine stands for something. It stands for the ability that mankind has to innovate, to make the future better. This machine is able to provide food for hundreds, maybe even thousands of people every year. Mankind had a problem, and they were able to solve it. That problem was being able to collect enough food to feed everybody. Now, today we have problems. The future will hold more problems. And that is why I am trying to devote my life to helping solve those problems. Machines like the grain combine and other great scientific innovations are what motivate me to get an education. That's why I attend Brigham Young University of Idaho, where I hope to gain as much knowledge as I can, and I major in agronomy, crop and soil science, so that I can help put food on your table and solve those future problems that are big problems, like feeding the world. Without an education or knowledge, we can't innovate. So, I ask for your help to help me help you to make a brighter future.